I'm not growing up.
Hi. Okay. I'm a little discombobulated. First thing, going into stream. Sorry about that. We have a ceiling fan, and it's like it's got a remote, but it's also Wi-Fi controlled. And I went to use the app on my phone to change the speed so it'd be a little cooler while I was streaming. And yeah, it didn't respond. And then it said it was offline. So I was like, okay, let me see if I can get it fixed real quick. And it didn't want to fix, so I was like, I can't like mess with this too much right now. But I ended up just removing that one from the app, and I will troubleshoot that problem later. But ADHD problems, because yeah, I'd normally be like stream set and whatnot, instead of doing that. And I am stream set, don't get me wrong, but my brain is very much like, oh, I should be fixing that thing. So yeah, that's a thing. So yeah. Been working Dream Voyages today. On this, I don't know, like, I didn't know what to call it, so I just put new page in the title. I don't know if she's like a genie, because like she's coming out of this thing like an empress or a fairy. I mean, she doesn't have wings, so I don't think she's a fairy, but like definitely pretty. I think we'll do her dress in rainbow, but I also think I want to try to do her hair in rainbow, since we always have rainbow elements on these pages. So yeah. Also, I realized lately that sometimes when I talk down towards the page, you might not be hearing me. So if it seems like I'm talking and you're not hearing me, please say something, so I can either talk louder like I'm doing right now, or I can at least turn towards the mic. I'm still trying to figure out the best position for my mic so that it catches me when I turn this direction, but also that it picks things up well when I'm kind of focused downward. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. I do have a little bit of housekeeping to do before we get started on coloring. I filled 2 of my new pens this morning, but I haven't gotten them swatched onto my swatch card, and so I'm gonna do that real quick before I do anything else. So let me get that done, and These are just cute little, like, sample vials. And so there's a lot of different ways to swatch, and I'll kind of cover some of that when we do the special stream on, I call it special stream, it's just normal stream day, but the stream on July 4th that is gonna be a tour of my pens and inks, and like refilling them and swatching the inks and stuff like that. But for my purposes, the main way that I swatch is to just color these in, because that tells me, at least to some extent, what the ink that one goes flying is in them is going to look like on the page. Because a lot of the other ways that people swatch are meant to show the properties of the ink, which is really cool, but it doesn't necessarily show up when you write with them or when you draw with them or things like that. So for my brain, I like to do it to match what I'm going to be using the pen for. So, and then the other thing that I do is write out the ink. So this is
I see the way you look at me, the cherry on top of your broken dreams. I didn't ask you for anything, but you're acting like I did.
And the pen is,
I can feel it when you walk around. You see a light, try to put it out. Do I remind you that you never found exactly what you need? Cycles repeating. You get mad, I get sad, and then you leave. I'm grieving.
that's one.
But I wish we had what I really need. I know deep down you're
Feels very glary.
just
Let's
so
see if we can
misunderstood. It's deceiving.
come down.
Round and around we go.
There we go.
Cycles repeat. Now I loved you through all of it. The good, the bad, the thick and thin. Always gave you the benefit, but it's getting hard to ignore. If I could, I would take all your
I think that looks okay.
I
Let me know if the picture looks off.
If you let me in, you could
Might put
see
the
I'll
light
say
on.
it to your face. Cycles repeating. You get mad, I get sad, and then you leave, and I'm grieving. What I wish we had, what I really need. I know deep down you're good. You're just so
And then
misunderstood. It's deceiving.
the other one.
Round and around we go. Cycles repeating. And I'm sorry that things didn't go as planned. What you wanted. Why do I feel like your world is in my hands? Cycles repeating. You get mad, I get sad, and then you leave, and I'm grieving.
Like that.
What I wish we had, what I
And this
really need.
is
I know deep down you're good. You're
this
just so
spell.
misunderstood. It's deceiving.
Vintage.
Round and round we go. Cycles repeating. Cycles repeating. Cycles repeating.
Galactic. I know there's something else to this name. Hold on. I gotta look up the name of the pen. Good morning, love. Afternoon or something. Let's see here. This is I was close. Galactic V2. Okay. Oh, you broke even this time. Galactic V2. Oh my god. Okay. I also think I'm gonna turn the music down. Just a hair. Can you guys still hear the music okay? Anybody's around. I turned it down just a smidge so that hopefully my voice is always on top of it. But what I hear and what you all hear is different. So I just want to make sure that you guys can hear it okay. Center. Let stuff that happened earlier wash away. Focus on the things that bring me joy. Okay. Again, just because I know that I am a quiet talker, I don't have the headphones set to monitor me because it's a really weird thing to hear yourself talk. So if you can't hear me, please say something. If the music is too quiet or too loud, hi Rain. If the music is too quiet or too loud, please say something. But hopefully you can hear me above the music without either being too loud or too quiet. With all that said, should we get to coloring? I think we should get to coloring. No, this is just the cover, Rain. This is the cover. That's what we did last week. And this is the page for today. It is still amazing. You know what's sad? This is in this book. Let me see if I can find it. In here somewhere. And it made me sad. It made me very sad. There it is. So this is the page in the book. But they made all of this stuff that's this pretty blue one here that I could have colored. They made it black. What am I supposed to do with that? Like for real. But we'll tackle that in a number of pages. I know. But you know how like you see an inspiration like this and you're like, ooh, and then you see that and you're like, They took away. Oh, it's good. I'm zoomed in. Right? Let's zoom out. Let's look at the whole page. Okay, so this is today's page. I'm going to zoom back in a minute. But, so, because we do a rainbow element in every page, I'm thinking we'll do, let's see, red, orange, yellow, green. That doesn't cover everything. Maybe red, orange, yellow, green. Oh yeah, we'll do it that way. We'll do red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Okay, Rain. And then I think we'll also do some rainbow funness with her hair, maybe. But there's so much to do on this page. I think the first thing to do is just get started. Why is it suddenly looking so dark? What in the world is going on with my camera today? That's better. So, I'm not going to zoom in at the moment. I'm going to leave it on this view, I think. If you want more detail, there's a redeem for zooming in. I'm going to try to encourage people to use that, I think. It's there for a reason, so why not? Now, granted, I might decide to zoom in. I don't think something I can't. I don't know. Anyway, let's get started. 7, 8, 9. My little Pendo worky sheet. Now where was I going? I don't remember. Yay. We will go here. There we go. I wonder. Let's try some. Let's see if that works. Probably not. I don't think so. I think that's actually
I just
worse.
wanna dance for the hell of it, hell of it. Wanna take a chance for the
Maybe that.
thrill of it, thrill of it.
Maybe
Wanna
that.
raise my hands 'cause I'm feeling it, feeling it. Are you feeling this?
Oh, the ADHD is strong today.
Oh, you only got one life, so make it feel
So
like
strong.
sunshine. I feel the sun on my face, it's a brand new day, and it's telling me it'll all be okay. All the clouds and the rain, that's just yesterday. Yeah, I'm telling you, it'll all be okay. It's a good day. It's a good day. I just wanna move to the rhythm of my own beat. Wanna clap my hands, flip my hair, stomp my feet. Wanna make 'em stare 'cause I'm radiant, radiant. Shining everywhere, shining everywhere. I feel the sun on my face, it's a brand new day, and it's telling me it'll all be okay. All the clouds and the rain, that's just yesterday. Yeah, I'm telling you, it'll all be okay. It's a good day. It's a good day. Oh, I only got one life, so
Can I use this red
I'm
filter
gonna
first?
make it mine. Oh, when it's
No.
about that
I
time,
use this red filter.
I'll make it feel like
this red dress. Six.
I'm playing games in my head, trying to get your attention. All the words that you said, I get lost inside your inflections. I let you stay on my mind, taking up all of my focus. Am I just wasting my time? I know it's too good to ignore it. Oh, nah, 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 no, I can't let this go. Oh, nah, 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 no, waiting on you like I need it. Oh, nah, 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 no, I can't take it slow. Oh, nah, 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 no, ain't no way to stop this feeling. Think I'll lose my mind, loving you from silence. Honey, on my mind, open ocean eyes. Nobody's gonna love you the way that I do. Honey, on my mind, wanna look at it come to life. Nobody's gonna love you the way that I do. First drink of water for days, sun coming out
Okay,
of the
where was
storm.
I?
Exhale my troubles away. Soon as you walk in the door, you see who I am in full color. You understand like no other. I take a swim in your mind, find what's
Okay. So, there's a thing that I don't talk about very often. Because I don't want it to impact how people look at me or treat me, I guess. And also because internalized ableism is a thing. Plus, I think we all deal with mental health struggles in one way or another. And you guys have heard me talk about ADHD for sure. I am diagnosed autistic and ADHD. High functioning level 1, whatever you want to call it. And most of the time, it doesn't impact a lot of this stuff. Today it seems to be. I love doing this. I love doing this. I love being here with y'all. Everything seems a little bit off today. I don't know if it's the fan was off, I'm off, but when things are off, I struggle bad to get into my rhythm. So like yesterday was a great stream, great day, and not just because of how many people are here chatting and whatever, that's always fabulous, but I felt on. Hey Rain, welcome back. Today I'm having a hard time getting my brain, come on, I am not stopping stream, I am still happy to be here. Just if you see me sort of slower or struggling a little bit more, that is why. I feel like somehow something broke my routine, my rhythm, and I am struggling to find it. Like I said, I don't know if it was the fan not working the way it's supposed to, or just me running late, or any number of things. But every so often I get in my head about whether people really enjoy what I'm doing. The fact that I don't talk as much as other streamers. I don't know. Whether the audio quality is good enough, like whether you can hear me well enough. All of these things, they get in my head. And sometimes when they get in my head, I can't seem to focus on the things that I want to focus on. And I start messing around with things that I shouldn't mess around with. So I'm gonna do my best to focus on the art, but distractions are welcome. And encouragement, input. If there's things that could be done better, like if you can't hear me or the music could be lower or louder, just realize that like this is my normal talking volume, so if you can't hear me over the music, I'm not sure what to do about that. music is a bit loud? Okay. Thank you, Ray. Is that better? Can you still hear it though? Because I do want to make sure people can hear it like during the quieter moments. And I appreciate the feedback, that it helps a lot. Thank you. Thank you so much, Rain. So yeah. You know, I do this in part for me because I enjoy it, but I also do it for all of you who are here, and I want to make sure that the experience is enjoyable for all of you. So I appreciate it, Rain. I really do. I think us streamers, we rely a lot on our viewers to tell us if something's not working right. So I want y'all to feel comfortable to let me know that sort of stuff. And things like that. And you know, I always try to be really authentic in letting you guys know. Thank you, Rain. I always try to be really authentic in letting you guys know stuff about me in terms of things that I struggle with. Hi Vince. Oh, I was just in my head because, you know, I'm such a quiet talker, and I was worried that, like, it was hard to hear me over the music and stuff sometimes, because I'm not always facing this way, and I didn't want the music to overtake me. So we just lowered it just a little bit because you can't really make me louder. I think we're good now. But I've just been in my head about a few different things. I had my ceiling fan act up. Awesome. Thank you, Vince. I had my ceiling fan act up a bit right before stream. Like right as I was setting up, I was trying to adjust its speed and got hyper fixated on trying to fix that, and just got discombobulated, and been wondering about things like if I should change how I do my ad breaks and all kinds of things. So since I've been struggling to concentrate and whatnot, I just figured I'd take a few minutes to talk to everybody and have a little chat, little bit of insight into Flower's brain, so to speak, because days like this happen for me, and they're never gonna stop me from streaming, but I'm always gonna be authentic with my people about what's going on. I've built this entire platform, from my streams to my blog, all of it on being authentically me. Like, all of this, it's not a persona. I talk when I talk because it makes sense for me to talk. I don't put in big showy things. I don't want to feel like I have to entertain, so to speak. I want people to feel free to be here and lurk and chill. So, for example, this morning I made changes to some of my alerts so that now all the follow alerts are anonymous, because I think that's more lurker friendly. Thank you, Rain. I appreciate that. I needed that. So yeah, it's all part of growing, and I am so appreciative of how my community is growing, little by little, stream by stream, and we'll get back to coloring in a minute. I just wanted to share that with you all this morning, or afternoon, or whatever it is, because that's who I am. And if I tried to just keep it in my head, you guys would know. Like, I feel like you would know that something was up with me. So you can never trust people with their usernames. You can't. You can't never trust people with their usernames. I'm not sure I follow, Vince. Oh. You. No, Vince is modding in another channel, and that message was for another where he's modding, I believe. Okay, let's get back to some coloring. I think. Thank you guys for the tech support and for just being kind ears. Calm mode. I'm trying to find my calm. I would love input as the alert tells me that the ad break is coming up in 3 minutes, and I've been streaming for an hour, and this is all I've accomplished. But I've had lovely conversation with y'all. I would love input as to whether you would prefer the way that I'm doing ads is okay for y'all, or whether you'd rather see them once an hour for 3 minutes, and we actually take a break, or whether you know, I don't want to put pre-rolls on. I know that, because then every person that comes in here that's new gets hit with an ad, and that's just, I don't like that. So I'm open to suggestions, but I do have to run 3 minutes of ads per hour in order not to have pre-rolls on. So just keep that in mind. And unlike some people we know, I don't have something to go do necessarily to go during a break for 3 minutes. But anyway, you have to draw your happy place. Do you have a happy place? Actually, Vince, a lot of them do. Rain, that actually sounds like a very nice, happy place. My happy place is usually the beach. I love going to the beach. I haven't been in a really long time. I don't like the crowded beaches. I like the quiet, hidden beaches that are more peaceful. And the ones that we used to go to all the time when we first moved down here got real messed up during a hurricane, and it might be open again, but we haven't been back to see. Okay. Well, it's your happy place. I'm assuming this is therapy homework. Okay. Well, that's the goal, right? To recreate or demonstrate a place that makes you happy, or would make you feel happy. Yeah, where are you moving to? Okay. You gonna take all the animals with you? Okay.
I got you, and you got me. We just one thing, family, yeah. Oh, you just get
That's
it, get it,
probably a
get it,
smart
get
move,
it. Oh, you just get it,
because
get
it's
it,
not
get
cheap to
it.
take care of
I got you,
animals.
and you got me, and we're just one thing, family. Oh, you just get it, get it, get it. Oh, you just get it, get it, get it. Come on and hold my hand, let's go. Parted out, so I put the plans on hold, yeah. We get together, know that we be on track. 'Cause you be up front
You got it. You can put this together. I know you can. I forgot to do the bells on the other side. Let's do those. Just remember, it doesn't have to be like the most perfect, most artistic sketch. It's just get the idea on paper. Doesn't have to be super technical.
What if we got everything together, and wouldn't it be better then? Get more money.
I understand that. I'm not telling you not to practice. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't give it your all. I'm just saying that for the purposes of this exercise, the first step is to just get the idea down. Don't hyperfixate on the details.
Somehow. What if we got in a van, left for the coast? Wouldn't it be simple then? Find perfect peace, give up everything. Are we in harmony? Looking for a better plan.
Don't we all?
Get a little lost
Don't we all?
on the way, but we can't stay here forever. Get a little lost
And
below the
you'll get there. It takes time.
face it better.
It doesn't happen overnight. Remember Nina's 4 P's.
Help us out, everything's better now. Finding my way back somehow. All I know is that things change. We find a way to make it through. 'Cause all we know is that things change, but it's not so bad with you. White knuckles on the way down, but my friends are all around.
Thank you, Vince. Exactly.
All my friends, they help me out.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, the best advice I can give you is don't listen to other people. You have to do the things that bring you joy. I'm going to use a ink called White Rabbit to color at least one of the bunnies. Although, why they chose this ink color to represent the White Rabbit, I do not understand. Excuse me. They are cute. Bunnies are cute. I used to have a bunny rabbit many years ago. Oh, that's horrible, Rain. I'm so sorry. I mean, don't get me wrong. Rabbit meat is delicious. But there's pet bunnies and then there's food bunnies. And the two should not be mixed. Vince, did she hate it because they were meant to be food bunnies?
This is what I want, this is what I need. If you don't have to go, I can set you free. Are you gonna make a move? Are you gonna come and see? Whatever you wanna do, you know it's cool with me. Whisper in the dark, whispers in the dark. You come to play, don't you? Looking for something new. I got a lot underneath, tricks up my sleeve. You got some magic in you, I got some good news. I know how to handle it, I believe in what we can do. Would you come to my party if I had one in the lobby of the hotel down the street? Tell everyone that you meet that I'm just chilling like a villain with my champagne and my feelings. I just wanna show you off to my new friends on the block. Hey,
I didn't have that problem with the bunny. I had that problem with the hamster.
this is what I want, this is what I need. If you don't have to go, I can set you free. Are you gonna make a move? Are you gonna come and see? Whatever you wanna do, you know it's cool with me. How you feel, you just said you don't answer me. No, on the truth over there, what will make you see? No, I'm the one that you've always been needing. I can sit here and list all the reasons why I feel how I do and what you believe. No.
Yeah, so that's absolutely something I could do. And that's why I'm looking for suggestions. What would make the ads better? Like, every art streamer I know does them a little bit differently. So, trying to figure out what works for this community is going to come from this community, not from me making an arbitrary decision. Because, I mean, I want y'all to be here. So, okay. Well, I think both of my bots have that option. So, that'll be something I'll look at for next week's streams. So I'm more than happy. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely nothing wrong with giving it a try. Excuse me. Absolutely nothing wrong with giving it a try. That's how I've built all of this. Like, I now have a chat or a rotating message that links to all my playlists. And I'm working on a now playing display, but the place that I get my music from doesn't include the metadata in their tracks. So I literally have to go into all of the files and add it to, in order for it to display artist name and track title, rather than it just saying like some weird track name, which nobody would be able to understand. So I'm willing to put that effort in over time, and in the meantime there's a rotating message that comes up potentially with the links to the playlists, and there is a song command that will also give all those playlist links, since I can't tell you what song is playing automatically. Oh, I do try to listen to what people ask for or are interested in, and at least try to meet that. Rain, for example, loves this song and would probably be perfectly happy if all I ever did was play the song Manhattan. You know what's funny about that, Rain? When I started adding the metadata to the songs, this was the very first one that I put the information in for. Take me back to Manhattan, back to the city where the magic happens. You wear your suit and tie and I will wear my satin. Where all the lights are bright and we won't even make it back till 3 a.m. I'm so laughing, cause we accidentally got lost on Madison. Skyscrapers all you see, can you imagine? Let's dream about the day in the city that never sleeps. Take me back to Manhattan. Take me back now. I like it. Take me back to Manhattan. You change like the leaves in September. So cold that you freeze with the weather. One day we're done and the next we're together. You show whatever. Step to the heart, but you won't stop the bleeding. You only come around when you need it. I'm sick of listing all the reasons, all my reasons. You're not right for me, but here I am, staying in spite of it, in spite of it. In the winter you're gone. Shapeshifter, you ride. Yeah, you're gone. You're a ghost in the night, you come and visit. When the sun comes up, it's like you didn't. Was it a dream? Was it a vision? Do you ever notice how sometimes the simplest pages, or the pages that seem simple, cause the most struggle? Like this page, in comparison to some of these other pages is not that complex, but I am having the hardest time today deciding what I want to do with it. They absolutely can. Oh, I like simple stuff occasionally too. I love working in small details because I love patterns. So when I can see the pattern in something, it makes me happy. But sometimes that means I overcomplicate things. Because just because there is a pattern doesn't mean I have to bring the pattern out. I get that. This was the song? Oop. I didn't realize I had that. Hold on 1 second, folks. Technical things.
Trust my gut, but you're second guessing what we've got. But I swear
This is what happens when you don't check your stream before you do things. Hi, oh my. Back to gambling, I see. Okay, Rain, I marked the spot in the stream so I can try to find it better for you. Okay. We're gonna try those ad announcements. So, it's not that I didn't. I know that thing works. I forgot to turn. I normally turn it off or hide it in OBS, right? So that I turn it on right before switching when somebody sends a link in chat, and I want to share it, then I can change, and I forgot to turn it back off after yesterday. So it didn't even dawn on me that when I went and got into my bot that I was showing you all that instead of the art. I know, I saw. Anyway, I just enabled the OneBot's ad announcements. We'll see how that looks, goes, whatever. It's the default wording for now. I'll make that more themed. But oh, you showed your secret playlist by accident? Oh, secret, huh? But we'll see how those announcements go. If they work, all that fun stuff. And then if they seem to help, I can, but I just went with the one that I knew for sure had them. Streamlabs might have them, but I knew that my WiseBot had them for sure. So I enabled them default messaging, and yeah. Double check one thing. Need that one. Oops. Change that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we'll see how that goes. See if people like that better.
Tall heels, black dress, breaking hearts, and you know it. But all the boys still think they've got a chance. Solo, stone cold signals, and they might have bought it. But I'm still here, so tell me what's your plan. Let's not waste any time, girl. Make up your mind, girl.
Where
Tell
were
me
we?
the things you never tell. I'm not here for a cheap thrill. I want the real deal. Tell me what's real. When you say your lips are locked, I know the code.
Use that.
Every secret that you got,
Start
I
on
wanna
her
know.
hair.
You're such a mystery. I'm the confidant you need. When you say your lips are locked, I know the code. I know it. Will you spill your guts if I make a promise? Cross my heart, I swear I'll never tell. You're so back and forth, but you know you want it. So come on, girl, quit lying to yourself. Let's not waste any time, girl. Make up your mind, girl. Tell me the things you never tell. I'm not here for a cheap thrill. I want the real deal. Tell me what's real. When you say your lips are locked, I know the code. Every secret that you got, I wanna know. You're such a mystery. I'm the confidant you need. When you say your lips are locked, I know the code. I know it. When you say your lips are locked, I know the code. Every secret that you got, I wanna know. You're such a mystery. I'm the confidant you need. When you say your lips are locked, I know the code. I know the code. I know the code.
Should have brought my pen
You're
over.
such a mystery. I'm the confidant
That's okay.
when you say your lips are locked. I know the code. I know it.
Yay. I'm glad they work. Say hi to Amelia.
cuts deep, then the blood runs longer. Touching your skin, craving for sin, grow stronger. Searching for a sign, devoured by the darkness, strangled by the light. You picked the right one, baby, I'm your target. You picked the right one, baby, it's a cycle. Coming for you, tearing through like a cyclone. You picked the right one, baby, it's a cyclone. Coming for you, tearing through like a cyclone. Out of my mind, because you drive me there. I go come on your flesh just so you can feel me. I drain every single ounce so you can feel the real me. You picked the right one, baby, I'm your target.
distracted by the twitching of my leg. Okay, Rain, start with the tree. Just the tree. What does sketching have to do with sitting in one place? That's a lot of sleep. You need to do your sketch. And not play your game for a little bit either. Well, let's start by sitting up in bed. Are you still in bed? Are you still in bed? Let's start there. Are you still in bed? Okay. Sit up in bed. Lay down. Sit up. Now where's your sketch pad? Or are you doing it digitally? Okay, where's your tablet? On your PC. Where's your PC? Okay, well, let's go walk that 3 meters. Get to the tablet, to the PC. You can do it. I believe in you. Fine. If it means you're out of bed.
I'm tired.
I'm gonna go stretch, folks. I will be right back. Okay, I am back. My leg was cramping. Something fierce. I went ahead and zoomed in on the page. I don't know. I feel like it looks better. I say 2.5 hours into stream of not having zoomed in. But like I said, I'm having one of those days where I can't focus, I can't decide. Welcome back, Vince. Rain, are you watching anime as opposed to sketching? Did you get out of bed? You're sitting up. Okay, that's a start, but you were supposed to get out of bed and go work on your sketch. That's fine. You're still supposed to go work on your sketch. How can I encourage you to work on your sketch? That sounds like an excuse. Just gonna tell you that right now. I'm really good at making excuses. By the way, do you know how hard it is to look at oneself on camera? I have to share this thought. It's very hard to look at oneself on camera. Oh my god, my leg is twitching so badly today. Where do I want this? Your bad sheets or your bed sheets? Now listen, not all old dogs just chill. Some of them are still hyper. Keep trying to tell you that. She is the definition of hyper? Probably. Probably. My cat has been doing that for her entire life. And she's 17 years old. Do I want to give her rainbow hair? I feel like I want to give her rainbow hair. Yeah, why not? No, you won't. You're faster than that. She's a demon. For sure Johnny was a favorite, but you don't say bite the pillow. She bites the blanket. If you say don't bite the blanket, she will. What if you just say don't bite? She doesn't listen.
100 times to pick myself up off the floor. 'Cause I'm falling into pieces now. Not anymore. I'll bounce back like a rubber band. Think fast 'cause I'm coming back. Let the past fade away like my summer tan. Find the life that I never had.
You have to yell until your throat hurts. Fair. They're so simple. This is the red, orange, pink, blue. Let's see. Okay, so here's a question, if anybody's around. Is the add over message overkill?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Who cares? You know I won't admit it. If your girl has got an issue,
Do I just need
but I ain't no snitch,
ads
no, I
starting?
ain't no snitch. Maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. I swear either way, you'll never know it. Go ahead and ask, but I ain't talking.
No, I know it's over. I'm asking
No snitch. I'm a klepto.
the message that comes up that says the ads are over, the second one, is that too much? Because not like you guys don't know that they're over, right?
Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. But you ain't my conscience, so screw it. If I feel like it, you know I gotta do it.
Because I can have one, but not the other.
It ain't messing around my neck unless I can't breathe. When you gonna let it, just stop asking me. Cause I ain't no snitch, I ain't no snitch. I'm a klepto, not a psycho.
You think it's good to have both? Okay. Okay. I know. I get that.
I'm just a lady.
But again, it's about what will help the viewers And I don't want bot overkill, right?
Would I lie? I'm a klepto, not a psycho. Prove it. Think that I'm a liar, then prove it. Think that I'm a thief, then do it. Go ahead, call the spotlight. Go ahead, call the spotlight. You ain't finding nothing on me. Yo, prove it. Go ahead, check my phone, yeah, do it. Check the skellies in my closet, go through it. Go ahead, call the spotlight. Go ahead, call the spotlight. You ain't finding nothing on me. Look on the internet that they say it's a bad habit, but one thing that they can never say I'll be is red-handed. Some call it a blessing, others say that it's a curse. You can tell me which is which, I think the line's a little blurred. I'm a klepto, not a psycho.
Okay, that's good to know. I mean, I set them up as announcements so that they're not, like, persistent in chat. Because I think it's silly. When something is persistent in chat like that. Right? So, like, if you go back and watch a VOD or something, it's not gonna have a lot of ad starting, ad stopping, ad starting, ad stopping, because they're not in the VODs. At least that's my understanding of how the announcement thing works. I don't know. Still figuring it all out. Didn't you realize I have a hard time making decisions, right? Rain is just enjoying the music. I feel like Rain has an emote for every song.
Lost inside my mind, can't describe how I picture us then it felt so right. Get some coffee, check your phone. Oh, I know your hands are cold. The power
favorite is that kitty. It's a cute kitty. I get that, Vince, but some of us really, 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 God, I hate looking myself in the camera. Really struggle with making decisions. Like, there's a reason that I use a random selection method to pick the colors. Because decision paralysis is a thing. It's a thing. Just keep the first one Vince's book. Will do. Let's see. Did turn that thing? Yes, okay. Mila's the friend you were telling me about, right, Rain? It's good when you have friends that help give you advice, as long as it's good advice, not and like helpful advice. Gotcha. It's always good to have that voice in your head. I call it I don't know if you're familiar with um hair um the Disney character Jiminy Cricket from Pinocchio, but like that conscience sort of voice, like how would this person handle it? Yeah. Yeah, I get that. I have people like that. I think we all do. Or I hope we all do.
Smooth, the way that you look in your eye. Ooh, started off with one and had a few. Your lips, they taste like whiskey, every move. Time, the minutes quickly passing by. Wanna slip away into the night, but I don't need to wake up by your side. Ships in the night. I wanna be the devil on your shoulder. I wanna be the angel when it's over. You'll get lucky like the 40th floor. Baby, I'm a Harley to your Joker.
Refill this pencil. I don't want to. It gives me so much trouble when I refill it. That was not bad. That's okay. I actually want to say this. I do really appreciate everyone who's hanging out, especially today. With all my distractedness, all my chaotic thought processes, all my ramblings. Anyone who's here, whether you're lurking or chatting with me, or even if you watch the VOD later and you're hearing this, I want you to know that I appreciate the support that you bring to this channel every time you're here. In every way that you bring it, it means so much to me. Like, so much.
You think you understand me? You think you have an inside point of view? You think that you command me? You think I'm gonna hate to break it to you? I don't care what you say.
Thank you, Vince.
I'll do it anyway. Anyway, I'll do it anyway. Walking on a high line, eyes on me, I'm automatic. I'm tripping sound the alarm just to be dramatic. I don't care what you say. I'll do it anyway. Anyway, I'll do it anyway.
tell Amelia the next time you talk to her that I love her too. She's fantastic. And if she wants to rewrite my about me on my panels, I love her sense of humor, and I would love for her to have a crack at that, because she did such a good job with yours. Thank you. Your sister's sarcasm is very much my style. Why do you say that, Rain? What did she do now? Find her on top of the house. Do you think it's possible she's mimicking the cat? She sees your cat do it? You said she was jealous. Green aged for grass. We use this for the blue in the hair. Demon in the Woods. I don't read comics very often, but I'll look at it. It's really pretty. I said I'll check it out. It's not so much that. I've read some of both in the past. I'm one of those people that when I read, I visualize it. So having the pictures in front of me is sometimes really hard because it doesn't match what I pictured. It's the same reason that I often don't like to see a movie if I read the book, and if I've already seen the movie and find out that it was a book, I won't go read the book.
Sometimes it's hard when you're feeling low and you can't figure out which way to go. Oh, there's stars in my eyes, I can't see which way is right. But oh, if there's one thing that I know, it's only up from here, 'cause there's no one else that's me. I'm unbreakable, unstoppable. Me. I'm creative and I got a lot of things to share with everyone.
So, Rain, this is my favorite song. If the speech bubble is too big, you skip it. You need to read them, Rain. It's good for you.
Trying to find that place, need to give myself some grace. Oh yeah, mistakes showing me. I'm unbreakable, unstoppable. Me. I'm creative and I got a lot of things to share with everyone. Shining brighter than the sun. I'm me. Unbreakable, unstoppable. Me. It's only up from here. It's only up from here, 'cause there's no one else that's me. I'm unbreakable, unstoppable. Me. I'm creative and I got a lot of things to share with everyone. Shining brighter than the sun. I'm me. Unbreakable.
Oh, I meant your favorite songs on my playlists. Silly. Let's see, it's almost 4 o'clock my time. Finishing this page is not gonna happen today. Trying to decide how much more I want to do. Zoom out. Yeah, it definitely needs another stream session. 'Cause I still have the majority of her hair to do, her dress to finish, another bunny, these cushions, and some details along the side. So I think this is a good place to stop for today. Not quite 4 hours, but I don't want to push myself, and I know that I've been distracted today. I really want to try to figure out what's going on with my ceiling fan, among other things. So there's that. But let's thank you too, Vince. Always. So stream things next week, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. Last week's for the Pride fundraiser. I will be honest that I had hoped to have raised more than $18 doing the fundraiser for Outright International, but I know that economy is tight. I also know that it's my first time doing a fundraiser here on Twitch, and that, let's be honest, I've been streaming for less than a year, and the amount of progress, the amount of growth that I've had is pretty fantastic, all things considered. So to even consider doing a fundraiser at this stage was amazing. So, you know, I raised a little bit, and maybe we'll raise some more next week. The fundraiser is available even if I'm not live. So I hope that if you can contribute, you'll consider it. But I'll be back next week. We'll be doing another mandala on Thursday. So this is the one we completed this Thursday. This is the one for next week. I'm thinking maybe rainbow again. I don't know. I've really been feeling these rainbows. Uh-oh. I think we're gonna get a kitty. Hi! Look. We got a kitty. Hi, Leela. Meow. Yes, meow. I don't know why. She did this once before. This is only the second time in all the streaming that I've done that she has decided to be one, that she needed to be on camera. Hi, Pix. Yeah, this is Leela. Yes, she's a Siamese with blue eyes. She is 17 years old, but she thinks she's 2. So I was trying to end stream, Missy. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, we'll be back on Thursday doing mandalas, and then beginning of July we have a special stream on July 3rd for colored pencil stuff. I don't know. I might do the same book that I did last time. I might do a different one. Okay, Pix. I'm ending stream anyway, but I hope you had a fun bike ride. And get some rest, okay? Thank you, Rain. And then thanks, Pix. Thank you. We're gonna dismiss that ad break. I meant to snooze it. Oh well. We're gonna get out of here before the next ads start up. But thank you all so much. I'm gonna raid. We're gonna go bother Ollie. Hi Tobias, bye Tobias. We're gonna go bother Ollie. Not so much because he has anything to do with what I do here, but because with the day I've had, I want something fun. And Ollie is always fun and lighthearted. So he is driving bad. Yes, I see that. And that is exactly why I want to go there. So let's go bother Ollie. And thank you all so much always for being here. I will see you Thursday. Have a great week.